All right, Freedom in the Galaxy. Uh, Done with turn two, starting turn three. What's happened so far in the galaxy? Well, we had a rebellion breakout here, and this is in Syria. Um, we're actually hoping to get a couple more planets in rebellion this turn, including up here. Only this one succeeded; these two did not. Um, So then the Empire comes down and they crushed this military unit here. They're looking to stop the rebellion here in this planet. They got a big stack of military units and leaders that came in and crushed this unit. There's military units and units here. The rebels, are looking to get more planets in rebellion. They're actually in pretty good shape for doing that. We'll see what happens here at the start of turn three. But, what tends to happen, well, I won't say tends to happen because I haven't played this game that much, but that the Empire can go in and crush rebellions relatively easily. Now, I'm playing with a rule that's not in the game, which is that um, you can the rebel player can put PDBs up without revealing their secret base. I think this is a major flaw in the game rules that says, because the only way you can get control of a planet is for the rebels is to occupy it and then turn the PDB up. And so anyway, so I'm going to play with that rule. I don't know that it'll help so much. Well, it will help. It'll help quite a bit, I think. It'll make it a much more interesting game. But right now, it's actually looking pretty good for the Rebels. They haven't lost any characters. None of them got killed. They've been jumping around. The domino effect has had a good help for them. They've got some good luck on their diplomacies. For the most part, they've had some up and downs. They unfortunately didn't get to start rebellions, and I think two other planets they had opportunities, maybe even three, and they got one right away, and then they didn't get the other ones. But we're going into turn three here. They're going to be going first, so they may still be able to get some couple other planets in rebellions. This may look actually pretty good for the Rebel players at this point. We'll see what the galactic event is. We'll see, how this goes. But so far, it's looking pretty good for the Rebel player, at least more than I've seen them. These characters are going to get out of here because the Empire is a big stack of troops, and they're going to be building more troops and going to crush this rebellion. But the Rebels are looking again if they can get a one or two more if they can get two more planets in rebellion, this is going to then make it really hard, even with the resources the Empire has, to kind of try and knock these fires down. So we'll see how it goes. So far, it's looking pretty good for the Rebels. Usually it doesn't. Or I shouldn't say usually, but the other game I played, it seemed very difficult. Yeah. So looking good so far.